Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about Shannon Beador and John Janssen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what's going on. I've said this like a couple days in a row. I think I need to go to one of those people that like check you for allergies because I'm noticing that my eyes are like red, they're itchy. Everything is just like swelling, and I'm like, what is happening? Why? But that's not going to stop me from talking about Shannon Beador and this whole lawsuit jury trial thing. So we're going to talk about it. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's get right into the Shannon Beador of it all. Shannon storms Beador. Well, thank you to Radar Online, where they said Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beador and her ex, John Janssen, are set for a court battle after the warring exes demand jury trial and $75,000 loan feud. Okay. So, Shannon Beador's court war against John Janssen has officially reached a breaking point as the former lovers are demanding their battle go before a jury. The exes demanded that their $75,000 loan battle go before a jury at a trial after they told the court that they did not believe, well, mediation would make a difference in their fight. Well, it looks like it. Yeah, I mean, this is so ridiculous. Just sign the freaking non-disparagement. According to court documents, Shannon Beador requested that she fight her ex at a trial, and she believes it will last 3 to 5 days, while John Janssen expects it to last 2. As it's been previously reported, John Janssen sued his ex-girlfriend and claimed that she owes him $75,000 from 2 loans that he provided during their romance. One of the loans was for her facelift procedure, which was $40,000, and the second loan was for $35,000. Now, John Janssen has claimed that Shannon Beador is refusing to repay the loans after the split, but she's denying that she agreed to ever pay him back. Her attorney said John and Shannon were in a romantic relationship for over 4 years, and during the relationship, the parties regularly shared their finances and assisted each other with certain financial contributions. Now, after the relationship soured and eventually ended, John now claims that the $75,000 that he provided the defendant during the relationship, those were loans, subject to specific yet unidentified loan terms such as interest, attorney fees, repayment timing, and the like. But defendant denies that said monies were loans, but were simply monies shared during the relationship. Now, the Bravo star did request that all claims be dismissed, and in addition, John Janssen to be ordered to pay her legal fees. But Shannon Beador and John Janssen split after nearly 4 years of dating, which she claimed blindsided her. The reality star said at the time, all I can do is repeat in my head what he said to me while we were filming. We were in a great place, but 7 days later, when the cameras were down, it was a completely different story. He told me he was done with the relationship, and to hear what he said to me then was absolutely devastating. Now, I do want to say her story, and sorry, Shannon Beador, her story to me is a little bit frothy. Like it didn't add up when she was talking about it on Watch What Happens Live, and then the way that she tells it on the show, and then the way that she talked about it to Jeff Lewis. What I'm not understanding is she is really, in my opinion, the story has changed a couple of times. But also what I don't understand is you want the money. He wants the money. Okay, he wants the $75,000 loss, whatever. I think if anything, what she needs to do, which I know that she had her little notes on the Real Housewives of Orange County, but she needs to gather said notes. She needs to tally up, like she did, all of the things that he owes her. She needs to bring that before the court and be like, look, these are all the things that I paid for. This is what he paid for. So let's just kind of minus whatever's less from the whatever more, whatever is left, whoever owes the other person the remaining balance, that's what gets paid. And then whoever has to pay also should pay the attorney fees. But I'm not an attorney, so I'm like, shut up, Adam. I get it. Anyways, Since the split, John Janssen has moved on and is engaged to Alexis Bolino. And yeah, we all think that she's just such a gem. But just 1 month before John Janssen announced his engagement to Alexis, Shannon Beador did not hold back her feelings on their relationship. She said, I just think that the way Alexis and John have publicly displayed their relationship, I would have been maybe a little bit more quiet about it. I've been more quiet on social media. I don't choose to live my entire life and choose to make my arguments with people publicly. So if you're so happy, just be happy and you don't need to advertise it. Well, here's the other thing, too. That's not up for. There are a lot of people who have those annoying relationships that they advertise all over social media. And it's like, oh my God, look at me and Jason, and we're going to the Bahamas. And oh my God, we're so in love. And we've had posts like that before, but that's our prerogative. We could do whatever we want. So where Shannon is like, oh, I think that they should be a little bit more quiet. Stop being so public about it. That's not your call, Shannon. Shannon doesn't get to make that decision, because if Shannon Beador was in a happy, healthy relationship, which I don't believe she is, but I also don't know enough to say that. If she was in a happy, healthy relationship, you got believe, guys, the minute that happened, she's going to be shouting it from the rooftops. That man is going to be on the Real Housewives of Orange County. She's going to be showing him off. She's going to be talking about how he's so different than her last relationships. Like, he's a good guy, and how it's just so nice to be in a healthy, great relationship. We're going to get the whole spiel, which is going to be really exhausting, but that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you, mark my words. Back to it. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was, everybody was mentioning that John Janssen and Alexis Bolino were breaking up. That's actually not true. She came out and addressed this, and she's like, nope, not true. We're not breaking up. This is not the case. And I mean, to me, honestly, I'm like, I don't care if you guys break up, if you make up. I don't care if you break up to have makeup. Well, all I care about is you two fools getting off of our screens. Alexis and John Janssen being on the Real Housewives of Orange County, it's just stupid. Doesn't make sense. It's kind of getting annoying. A lot of people right now are having problems with RHONY. People think that RHONY, the new rendition of it, is just absolutely terrible. They think that it sucks and they want the old cast back. And maybe eventually we might get that old cast back. I don't know how this is going to play out. But what I do know is something has to happen there. And that's every season for every franchise. But specifically for the Real Housewives of Orange County, what needs to happen right now is we need John Janssen and Alexis Bolino to be off of our screens. Gina Kirschenheiter, I'm always so indifferent with her. I think Katie can probably go. Heather Dubrow, like I've said this multiple times, needs to go over to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I still think keep Tamra. And I also say adding Kelly Dodd. That's what I'm saying. But every time I say that, I get myself into some trouble. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Anyways, guys, don't forget that tonight we have the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So that'll be fun to talk about. Can't wait. We'll be talking about that tomorrow, I believe, with Ashley from Taste of Reality, but I'll text you guys and let you know. Or I'll text her and then I'll let you guys know in the community tab. And then, of course, Friday we have Hot Messy Topics. And then my mom's moving in town on Friday. So that's going to be very weird to have my mom here. It's going to be so odd. But we'll see how that goes. I love you, Mama. I'm just kidding. All right. I got to go figure out why I'm breaking out and what's going on with my body. So thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.